hedge maze.
Yep.
Snow covers the ground as you lay alone. For the first time in a long time, you're freezing.
Is this taking place directly after she got in here, or is this taking place after the story I wrote?
After. It's
Okay.
been quite a few hours. You've lost track of time at this point.
Yeah, Lorian's just kind of sat there against this maze, thinking, looking up at the sky and just wondering what it was all for. Years she never allowed herself to enjoy life. The years she spent not looking for a cure for herself because she thought that whatever this curse was, it gave her enough strength to help the people she cared about, and that wasn't something worth getting rid of for her own life. She thinks that she still wouldn't change it. She thinks about Vega. What could have happened to her? She wants to be able to be there for her. There's nothing she can do here. Maybe she should just stop worrying about it. But she can't. She thinks about Senny and the kind of man he's become. And she worries about Vega once again, that maybe that path could be hers. That maybe vengeance and anger will infest her heart. Maybe she'll give herself over to the very thing Lorian's been trying so hard to protect her from. Or maybe she'll forge her own path of violence. She hopes that Vega can keep her words in mind even when she's gone. She hopes that Vega doesn't think that she's left her again. At least not of her own volition. She hopes many things, but she knows that hoping gets you nowhere. But there's nothing else to do here, really. So she hopes anyway. At some point in time, I think she will have tried to cast the scrying spell on Vega. But I'm assuming that magic doesn't work here.
It does not.
So, that was probably a little while ago. Unless something happens if she does, in which case it's now. Um, but realistically, it would have been a little while ago. And upon realizing that there truly was nothing that she could do, she's here. Wow.
Do you just lay here? Do you try to rest?
At this point, she's too tired to continue through the maze. She's pushed herself beyond her limits. Especially after the battle that she still hasn't rested from. The wounds on her are no longer healing the way that they used to. The chill is seeping into her bones, and she can barely get herself to stand up. And so, she'll close her eyes and attempt to rest. Probably after trying and failing to get up one more time and just kind of falling back to the snow.
Okay. You lay there in the snow, your eyes closed as you're attempting to rest, unaware of a figure watching from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
a figure that looks like this.
I wonder what it looks like. Hi, buddy. Hello, pal. Lauren kind of pulls her cloak tighter over herself, feeling a kind of chill wash over her that she's pretty sure is from the maze and the weather itself, but a part of her feels different.
You feel your pendant get pulled as the chain breaks and it goes flying in a
Oh
direction.
my god. She just kind of eyes just pop open. Like
As you see your pendant go flying and then stop directly in front of this figure right here.
she looks up and kind of has to process for a moment that the one thing that she knew hadn't been protecting her, not truly, but had been a sense of comfort and warmth and familiarity, the last thing that she ever had from her mother, the proof that regardless of whatever she may have done to her, whatever deal she may have made to throw her away, that she still loved her. And she looks at the creature, the one that no doubt has been the one tormenting her her entire life. She has no doubts about. And she kind of almost scrambles back a little, but not very far, as she gazes at it. It's you.
Watch the figure who has their hand underneath your pendant. Kind of like slowly lifts their fingers towards it. As you watch the pendant begin to dissolve in front of you. And as it does, you see a figure kind of melt away from this pendant.
Bigger. What do they look like?
A figure you thought, but just for a second, was familiar. But now is just a faded memory.
Is it her mom?
Yes.
Does she know that?
No. Not anymore.
Does she not remember her mom?
You remembered a woman who raised you. But the last memory of her is now gone.
What? Huh? What did you do?
I spared you the pain.
Sometimes pain is the thing that keeps us going.
And sometimes it's the chains that shackle you down.
Sometimes it's what keeps us truly knowledgeable of the world.
What is the world?
Sometimes removing that pain makes us ignorant. Have you made me ignorant?
What is the world?
It's a place we all experience. We meet people who bind us to this world. Once those tethers are gone, we're no one.
And why bind yourself to this world? For that fleeting feeling you call love. What is love if not the promise of suffering and grief?
If you remove yourself from love, you have nothing else.
It is better that way, is it not? To be nothing at all.
I don't think so.
You will. As all have before you. He walks up to you and offers his hand to help you out.
I believe you have the power to make me feel that way. I don't believe you can make me do it of my own volition.
But you want to.
I don't.
Deep down, there is a part of you there. You are a wretched soul that wants nothing more to be selfish, sinful.
There's nothing more I want for me. Without the people I care about, I'm nothing.
You do
I
not
want
want
her
Vega,
to be safe.
and that's it. To be safe.
I want her to be happy.
Happy now, you want more. You wanted safety, and yet now you want happiness. Happiness comes at a cost. You wanted more. They always want more. And yet you call yourself unwretched.
I never said that. I said I didn't want to be nothing.
Then don't be. Be something. How would you like a second chance?
So that I can end up back here again?
You were always meant to die.
I know that.
The where and the how have always been somewhat of a incoherent spectacle.
Why'd you let me believe for that long?
I wanted you
You earned it.
How did I earn it?
You did exactly what I desired. You played the game, Vega played the game, and you will go back and play the game.
Will it change anything?
It never does. In the end, all roads lead to me. Vega will die. The day's already marked. And when she dies, her soul will belong to me.
He has no connection to you.
Incorrect. She opened my book. She is the ink. Like you, she is unworthy of this life. And so I will take it from her.
Besides that, you said I earned my life, and yet you also say I'm unworthy of it.
Because your purpose, Lorian.
He kind of moves your, like, parts your hair a bit.
Your purpose was decided long ago. Not by me, but the one that created you. You were always destined to die.
My mother?
Your creator needs your death. You will be forgotten, erased as if you were nothing. All roads lead to me. So embrace it. I offer you a limited chance to change not yours, but Vega's fate. When you die, you belong to me.
Something kind of clicks in Lorian's head. There's something keeping you from fully owning me.
That something is your wretched soul. Either you die and you return to your creator and are erased as if you never existed. In the end, returning to me. Or you hear what I have to say and you consider making your own choice. And that choice will be a life with me.
So what do you want me to do?
I want you to return back to the real world. I want you to ensure everything that has been said happens.
Including Vega's death?
No. You take her place. When winter ends and a new season begins, the spire reaches for the heavens up high, awaiting a plunge where a wish will be taken, the bell will toll, and the screams of those you hold close will ring out upon that day. And that day will be your last. And when given the chance to return to the one that waits, you will return to me forever and infinity. That
Vega doesn't.
is my bargain.
And if Vega doesn't survive till then?
Well then, you still die. That would be on you, sweetheart. Or remain here until you rot away, unable to die. And if you do figure out a way to leave, you will just remain mine. What I offer you is a choice to make one decision for yourself. To go against the natural order of things. To join me. In my emergence.
Okay.
Okay. Do we have a deal?
You see his hand comes out towards you.
She kind of laughs to herself. I spent my whole life running from you, trying to avoid exactly this. We have a deal. She'll take his hand.
As you do, everything erupts into shadow as everything begins crumbling apart, as void fragments rip through the atmosphere, shredding space and time, as the binding ritual seals your hand, faded and torn, a marking left upon your flesh.
You're just like your mother.
Is the last thing Lorian hears before there is nothing. And so we're gonna go to Vega.
Oh, honey, how you feeling? Yeah.
So, Lorian,
Yippee.
or no, not Lorian, no more.
Hello?
Vega is currently just sat in this room alone.
I'm shaking 1 second.
Very good. If you'd like, we can end here and do the Vega part tomorrow.
No, it's fine. I was being asked a question in DMs. Okay. Vega? Let me get Vega back. Okay. Vega Voltari. Girly pop. Ooh.
The
I have
girl
more
on
than 30.
fire.
Yeah, about to be. Jesus. Okay. As Vega sees that Lorian is nowhere to fucking be found.
Yeah.
Right? Lorian? She's gonna quickly look around the lab. She knows that Rylar has been here, working on stuff, and that likely means that she doesn't have much time here for whatever's going on. She's Vega's gonna just start grabbing, like, but she's gonna look around the lab and just memorize everything in it that she can see. So the board, everything.
Right. You look at the board, and as you do, you hear come from outside of this door in this hallway.
Does she smell anything?
Roll perception check.
Okay. If it's smoke, it's a smell she's very familiar with. Perception. Okay, let's say 21.
You do not smell any smoke.
Okay.
What do you do?
Okay. Vega is. Oh, fuck me in the. Fuck. Vega's going to. Lorian would have, like, a bag of holding.
Mhm.
Like, hung up. She's gonna grab that and just start shoving everything she can into it.
All right. You grab. The
Not from
bag.
the board, just like the experiments, like books, everything that she could bring with her.
All right. You have how many actions do you have a turn?
I don't think my mic caught. 1.
All right. Well, you have one turn until
Mhm.
something is in the room. Okay.
Okay.
So if
Yep.
there is, the object interaction will be you grabbing the bag.
Mhm.
You have one action before this person's in the room.
It's a person? Do I know?
You don't know. I'm referring
Okay, I
to
have no
them
idea.
as something is in
Okay.
the room.
Okay. I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Okay, give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
All right, I'm
Okay.
back. You said invisibility?
Actually, before that, I could. I'm gonna bonus action, roll on the table for Bard.
Okay.
Okay. That would be a Tail the Beguiler. Okay. I'll put that in my pocket. And I'll cast invisibility.
Alrighty. You put that in your pocket, you go invisible. As you see, this door goes flying across the room
Uh-huh.
and crashes into all these brewery stands, destroying them instantly.
Okay. Neat.
As you see, you remember the big robot that grabbed Vega and tossed her to Nightshades?
Oh, Lock and Shock. Yeah.
You remember? It looks like that, but smaller,
Mm-hmm.
like thinner.
Okay.
And you see it steps into the room, looks around, and you watch its eyes flicker a different color as it looks straight at you.
Okay, cool. Right. Lovely, wonderful, and great.
As you watch him raise his hand, and you see something pops up out of its hand, and then you see something shoot out of the hand as it goes. And I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. $19.
All right, that's gonna be half damage as a missile shoots at you.
Okay.
All right, so half is.
This could knock me.
It could.
It could.
It might.
I'm under 100. I'll say that.
This plus this. Alright, you take 49 explosive down. Or, like, fire damage.
Oh my
as this
God.
missile just
Okay.
explodes on your location. You're sent flying back into this wall. As everything basically within this area is now burned or destroyed.
Okay.
And it's
Vega.
bigger.
Oh, okay. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. How do I know, like, how the teleport room works?
Yeah, you just need to have the spell.
Okay. Do I know where Lorian would have put the spell?
The spell is the plane thing that
Yeah, you said there's a
rings.
scroll for it.
Yeah. It would be roll history.
If I've ever seen it, I would remember.
You've never seen it.
Okay. History would be... $22.
If you were Lorian, you would probably keep it in the room.
Do I have... Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I think Healing Hands is a bonus action. Hold on, let me check this out.
How bloody are you, by the way?
I'm at 12 HP.
Lorian next heals, body comes back, Vega's dead.
Vegas fucking dead. Surely Revivify. Again. Okay. Okay, no, that's an action. How many feet is it to the portal room? Is it 500 or less?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60, 70, 100. That's 100. So, probably.
Okay. I'm going to dimension door to the portal room.
Okay. Give me like 2 seconds.
Okay.
I have to very carefully cut something open with a definitely not scissors.
Yes.
Alright. You zoom.
Okay. Do I see the scroll anywhere?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna grab it and just try to set it up.
Alright, the thing activates. You hear explosions and more burning going off.
Does it seem like the creature is staying in that room?
Yeah. For the moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna get greedy.
If I look... So Vega has the front and back of all of those papers stored in her memory.
Mm-hmm.
And everything on it.
Mm-hmm.
She's not gonna go back and get the book. The only reason she'd go back would be for the papers themselves.
Yeah.
But she also doesn't want someone else.
To have the book.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're going back for the book.
She might. I'm thinking about it. It's not a good idea. I do have 2 more uses of Dimension Door, but...
A missile did 97 damage to you.
Yeah, I know, she's... Yeah, she's just gonna go through the portal. She's done.
Okay. Where are you thinking about as you step through this portal? Or who are you thinking about?
Dorian?
Okay. You feel yourself being transported. As all of a sudden, the doorway finishes opening, and you fall directly into the ocean.
Oh, right. Is there a portal, like, behind me? Or, like, a mirror I can
It's in the
smash?
air. It closes after you go through.
Was it? Okay, so Lorian smashed the mirror as she went through it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I also do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Laura. Smash.
So you smash the thing, and
Yep.
you are now just in the middle of the ocean.
Wonderful and cool. Okay. How far out am I from anything?
You don't see anything in any direction.
Cool. Trying to see what I have. Okay. I have more uses of Dimension Door if I need it. I have... Something create or destroy water is going to help me here. I have Lyman's tiny hut. And I have the Asimar thing I can do. Okay, I don't see anything in any direction. Okay. How far can I swim?
You just want to start swimming in a direction?
No, think there's much else that I can do in this situation.
Okay. You start swimming. And you're swimming. And you're swimming. And after about 2.5 hours of swimming, you are very
Jesus.
tired. But you're still swimming.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm okay. And there's just nothing.
No.
Okay.
You do hear a storm in the distance.
Oh, joyous day. Okay. Trying to think if there's anything that I can do here.
You see the storm's getting closer.
Okay. It looks like like what kind of storm does this look like?
Hurricane.
Okay. That's not good. If I used every single one of my spell slots to Dimension Door. Hmm. Okay. Does water count as difficult terrain? Or is it something different?
Water is just... Honestly, I don't know.
It's just water. Okay.
I think it's just water.
It's just water. Um, there's nothing like floating in the sea. It's just kind of just the sea.
Yeah, it's just water.
Okay. Well.
It starts raining.
Okay.
And the wind is starting to pick up a lot.
Sorry. Okay. How much further can I swim before I just lose my shit?
If you swim for 30 more minutes, you'll be exhausted.
Okay. Um. Oh. It is an ocean typically. If I were to go like.
You do see a floating board in the distance.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. Let me look at how Laywood's tiny. I don't think so. Okay, theoretically, if I moved 100, 1,500 feet in one direction,
Mm-hmm. still a hurricane. Come.
Yeah. Okay. I think I just have to keep going. I'll cast Dimension Door. Go
Do you
500
go for
feet
the
in the same
board, or do
direction.
you go just in the direction you were going?
Can I take objects with me with Dimension Door?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go for the board.
Okay. You get the board, you start dimension dooring, and eventually you run out of spell slots.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And you're just left with this board in the middle of the ocean as this hurricane
Okay.
just is slowly getting closer and closer.
All right. Um, that's fine. That's okay. How big is this board?
About 8 foot diameter.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. Uh, what would you do with a drunken sailor? She's okay, she's gonna think back
Mm-hmm.
to her time as a pirate
Mm-hmm.
and just think about that crew and if they'd said anything like, if you get stranded out at sea, do this. If, this is how you deal with the situation. Just any kind of advice that she thinks that she could gain from that.
You're remembering a bunch of stuff that when it or roll a history check
Okay.
with advantage.
One was a 3 and one was an 18. Okay.
Okay.
All right. No, I have that's not the full roll. Hold on. 28.
All right. So you're remembering information that you've already used,
Yeah.
and then you remember this one drunkard that was just like, my recommendation, my old chap, if you get stuck out in the middle of the ocean by yourself, is to either surrender to the gods or ask them for help. And let fate take its course.
Vega will look at the incoming storm. She'll think about her god, the cleric god, like the goddess of knowledge or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or just in general. She'll think about fate, and she'll think about the spirits, and she'll think about her tarot deck, and she'll think about every part of history that is to be respected. And she'll sit on this board and she'll watch the incoming storm. And she'll just, please let me see my brother again.
You see the storm will get closer and closer as you see the waves beginning to pick up worse and worse. As you see a massive wave starting to head in your direction.
Vega will just close her eyes.
You can feel the ocean itself dragging you towards this wave as all of a sudden you're falling.
Like, still in the water?
It's like almost the board went out from underneath you.
Can she open her eyes?
Mm-hmm.
What does she see?
You are sliding through a tunnel of water going through the ocean. You see you're passing fish and ancient creatures lost to the tides as you very at incredible speed move under the ocean across the seafloor and pass deep into the Sea of Mysteries.
Bye, Ash!
As all of a sudden you come shooting up towards the surface, and there's a bright flash. And that's where we're